perfect, whole, and complete. That is what I believe each and every one of us is. A unique emanation of the Most High. All of us are an on purpose with many purposes. Every time I make a declaration about me, about life, I do a ceremony. I do a ritual. I draw a proverbial line in the sand and leave behind all that hasn't served me up until that point. And so, my invitation to each of you is to do this assignment with the most reverence that you possibly can. You see, the self-development industry in itself has holes in it. There's this idea that you need to go attract something, but you lack nothing. There's this idea that you need to develop the self, but the self is already whole. Just like the acorn holds the entire oak tree, you and I hold everything that is meant for us in this lifetime inside of us. The name of the game, just like the acorn and the oak, is creating the conditions for that divine mechanism, perfect, whole, and complete, to reveal itself. Not become, but reveal, emerge. This thing, what we're talking about, is an emergence from within. I'm going to ask you to find a place, and the details will be below. You can download the worksheet and you'll know exactly what to do, but I want you to find a place somewhere out in nature, somewhere special to you, somewhere where you can be alone. And before you go there, I want you to write a letter to your old self, thanking that version of you, acknowledging all of the things that you have been through, that you've broken through, all of the things that have gotten you to this now moment, acknowledging that you were doing the best you could with the tools and consciousness you had available, acknowledging that maybe you haven't been so nice to your body, to yourself, acknowledging that it all stops here. That this is the time, this is the moment where you begin to chip away at the David in such a way that you can see the David, not just a big block of stone, but you've chipped away enough, you begin to see the masterpiece within. And so you're going to then begin to speak about what's to come. You're going to prophesy. You're going to step into that part of you that understands that you are being used, that something greater beyond your understanding is happening. And I just want you to speak to what you're calling in this life. Acknowledge the past. Acknowledge the breakdowns. Acknowledge the breakups. Acknowledge the pain. Acknowledge the suffering. Acknowledge anything you know